everybody. So, as you can see, we're not where we were last time for that episode. Reason being that we've completed a chapter, and we need to go do all the quests we can, hero and otherwise, I guess. Mostly hero, honestly. So right now, we're doing one that Kite's assigned us to just check on all the vegetables and such. Because something is slightly poisoning people, I guess. So let's see. Just have to go to these. I should probably read these out. My bad. Let's see. Next one I will. Next one for sure. So much for Xeon's little experiment. What got hold of him thinking we could grow our own food. Wouldn't we all have been growing our own food ages ago if it really was that simple? Hmm.
Those are the Levnesses, your colony pilots, Noah.
So with the fields, we'll be able to easily harvest our own food if we take care of them properly, right? It's not going so great right now. We're going to be in trouble if it carries on like this. Alright, topic unlocked. I don't know how many sessions it's actually going to take. I'm hoping like 1 or 2 of the sessions
sure
with the normal length that it's been posted at. So it won't take up that much time. But it might take longer than that. No, apologize.
Where should I start?
I've been wondering, how's the Colony 9 farming initiative getting along now? Well, we've been tilling the fields and planting seeds, but they just won't grow, even when it looks promising the batch fails. Even with glitter radishes, those were in the manual. No luck whatsoever. I wish I could simply ask those radishes what the problem is. Our man's gotta be pretty desperate if he wants to top the vegetables. Well, if you don't get an answer from them, why don't we ask Juniper about it? Colony Tao's got plenty of veggies growing in the area. True, Tao has consistently proven their self-reliance, even without getting support from the castle. They may be able to impart some know-how. Colony Tao. Juniper's a good friend of ours. I'm sure they'll be able to help us. Understood. Then I'd like to inquire without delay. Could I ask you to accompany me? We're coming with you whether you like it or not. Ain't that what friends are for? Thank you, Uni. Ah, but before we depart, you want to stop by Kite's place, right? I was thinking it'd be a good idea to iron things out with him first, too. Well then, we have the same agenda. You're not going to keep us all in the loop here. Come on, guys. We're taking some of the tots potatoes with us. Perhaps Juniper will be able to advise us on the matter. Oh, well, just say so next time. You're making a mountain out of a rick hill, Lance. Stop pouting. Shut up. Who's pouting? I'm pouting. You're pouting. Okay.
All charged up and ready to go.
You need my help? At your service.
Let's see.
I'll heal you right up.
So you're going to Colony Tao to beat some archer that knows their veggies. Exactly. We're thinking of discussing the issue with the fields in person, and... well, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox and the others to hold the fort while we're away. You guys go on ahead. What? You're coming as well now? I did say I'd work with you, didn't I? Everyone will be so relieved if we can get some good news out of this. Alright, then I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes if you don't mind. Take as many as you like. Just take care you don't mix them up and end up with a stomachache. Right, then, I'll see you at Colony Tao.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, well, to Tau I go. Nope.
It's just so verdant here. Very different from back home.
Both places have their merits. I like Colony 9 too, of course.
This field, how ample its furrows. They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon. It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life, much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes. All life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing. Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Xeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tau.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell. In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Phew! Finally caught up.
You took your sweet time.
Sorry, I lost my bearings. So, did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest. And you are?
Kite. Lieutenant, from Colony 9.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh! What the? Why is my chest? Just ignore me. I'm fine. Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do look similar. They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's kite.
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy buds are... Huh?
It's sweet. Already more than edible.
Man just grabbed it and ate.
You mean it's safe? Really?
Yes.
I think I'd bake him first myself.
Silence, Lance.
These buds, they're the pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them. Really.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies. Yes, but not now. I get that. I know that. But still, if only you weren't Agnian.
In the world, just run off like a child.
I'm sorry we put you through that.
It's perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Tau, nor do we...
I didn't mean as a commander. More as one person to another. Your friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
Check to make sure that there's earthwormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did I say something funny?
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are. I'll take a look as soon as we're back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk. We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
I see some relations have changed.
Smell.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
I'm just gonna walk away. If I talk to him, that makes it. Yeah, probably true. If I talk to him, I don't want to feel that. I like it right now. So I guess I go back. Kite, you dummy. Man, literally was like, if only my racism didn't kick in. I was like, what do you mean?
This
If
Earth
only
is
you
what
were the
matters.
superior race, this man said.
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthwormwood? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me
Really?
the creeps.
Stop trying to worm your way out of this.
Ah.
According to Juniper's information, the presence of earthwormwood improves the soil's drainage. In other
So
words,
like actual
it makes for
earthworms.
earth that is best suited for potato growing.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick. There was no way it was going to be that easy.
Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
Sparks. What's wrong with me?
A lot. Where do you want to begin?
I see some relations have changed.
Let's see. So, where? Necessarily. Okay, oh, they're on the other side. So far away. Shoot, we're doing this. Okay. That's better, at least.
There we go! Earthwormwood!
Ugh.
Don't worry, it's not gonna bite.
I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
What is it?
I've lost contact.
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now, we should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
I've already talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taken this personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance.
Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Sorry, what? Right back at you, pal.
Excuse me?
It's so simple. It's like
I
the
don't
simplest
think that
answers.
counts as fighting, Senna.
Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
It's not even that far away. We can make it. Just walk it. We're not that lazy.
Hey, Kite. What do you want?
We've good news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great. I mean, well, that's just great in the eye-rolling sense.
So you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds. What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
It happens.
This isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err on occasion.
All right. Just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
We'll gather them as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris. I see some relations have changed.
Yeah, that seems to have gone better. Why are you all the way up there? What? That's level 70.
Okay, well,
Uh-uh.
doing this.
You know what? Looks like they can fight back. Looks like we can win. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Wow. Everyone punch it. Wrong neighborhood today. For you?
Come after me, and that's what you get. I'm the girl with the gall.
Okay. Oh, oh, oh. It's another one of those dragons? Are you serious? Okay, hold up. Let's go around real quick. Why would it let me come here? How is this a mission that is like for my character? This says 49. Why is it that I'm like looking at these enemies and they're like super tough? That thing is 74. $75.
Okay, well, we doing this?
Uh-oh, I'm out of here.
More enemies.
Get down, I'm not fighting this nonsense.
I'll patch you up. Stay with me. You guys. Senna! Senna, wake up!
Okay,
You're planning on fighting that?
just don't turn around, please.
Whoa, check this place out.
Wonder what's inside.
Good thing we found this.
I thought I clicked this button. Click.
Now, we wait.
I don't want to wait. I want to move around in the elevator. Oh, I can. Alright. Huh.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Huh, okay.
I think you operate it like so.
And then here and...
We're sliding down.
Still more to go.
Oh, a container.
Huh? Is that?
Let me check.
Check out what it bombed.
Okay, so climbing ain't helping me. Depressing spots. I'm more amazed it's not letting me pick up any, like, that are just on the ground or whatever.
How about we go here?
Let's see. Okay, this is taking longer than I thought it would, because now I'm just like, where am I supposed to get the rest of the spuds if you're not going to show them? Like, that's kind of the problem here. Hmm.
Huh? Is that?
Okay, this is now just like getting aggravating to a high degree. First things first. What's with the map?
How about we go here? How about we go here?
I've been over here for a second. Don't see it. Is it because it's below us? Ugh. That dot's not pointing toward anything. It's just like, here they all are. Dang it. What a waste of time. So, I guess we go back. Yep, go back here so then we can actually plant the stuff. Then it can grow. Okay.
Seems like the rain's coming.
Huh? Is that?
Now we can finally get planting.
No, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till. I think I'm a bit lost.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it, it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lands. The crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
There's not much point to it all, though, is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
It'll only take 2 ticks.
You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
Oof, good tilling.
This is looking good.
That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we watered them.
Ugh, I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance?
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
You just leave that to us.
Oh, what?
Xeon and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Well, besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Kind, can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right, we'll do that.
If only my presence brought the rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
Indeed, that's definitely where the problem lies.
Huh? Is that?
So what? Do we just like I'm gonna wait for rain sucks.
We could do with some food.
Right then, should we get a move on?
No rain. Well, there's no rain. I'm gonna go do one of the other ones. Not here, except for this thing right here. Okay.
I'm coming with you.
So still just getting parts to build this mech.
Now, what was it we needed?
Material all gathered, phase 5 now completable. Much thanks. Hard efforts of friends keep construction ticking nice. But before Repepa get ahead of himself, phase 6 involved making of Doric system parts. Will be a bit tricky. With preparation prepared, Repepa take a quick break from inspecting.
Hey, Baldi, is Yuzette not around? Oh, you're right. I wonder where he's gone.
I can't believe I fell. Close your eye for 1 second. Embarrassing.
Something smells tasty. What happened?
Was standing 1 minute and then flop onto ground.
What?
You're overreacting, don't you think? I'm just exhausted, that's all.
You've been pushing yourself too hard.
Workload's pretty intense right now. I've got to do my part to keep the colony running.
Is it really that bad?
We used to get support based on how well the Levnis squadrons performed in battle. The castle provided for us, so now we have to work like a mudder to make up the shortfall.
Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't think I needed to. I thought I could manage well enough by myself.
Now that stink of untruth. You said working hard for Valdi. Did not want sympathy vote.
Hey!
You don't want to act dependable to get on good side of Valdi. Tried hard not to show weakness.
Is that true?
What does it matter? Fact is, I can't be lying down on the job.
Look, we get that you're under a lot of pressure. What is it that needs doing, anyhow?
Dispatching of Levnises to Colony Lambda.
To Lambda?
So you're lending out Kavesi Levnises to Agnes?
That's right. Even after they've served their purpose in battle, the Levnises themselves can still function. I wanted to get as much use out of them as I could.
So he say, but now look at sorry state of him. Where Papa also been showing UZ ropes as little side project.
Oh, you were teaching me?
Let me help. I'd love to. Come on. Give me a job to do.
Huh? Well, if you're asking... How about handling the Levnis shipment I was talking about? Once you get them there, it's just a matter of delivering them to the commander.
Sure thing. I can do that.
Incidentally, what need does Commander Izzard have with Kavesi Levnises?
I'm not 100% on the details, but he wants them for some kind of survey.
Levnises to scout something out. I wonder what's going on at Lambda.
No point speculating when we can just check it out ourselves. Right?
Right.
Be thorough, yeah? Oh, but, don't push it too hard.
Oh, we'll be fine. You just take a lie down and make sure you're all rested up. So then, off to Colony Lambda we go.
Okay.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
So I just go talk to Izzard. It's a lot of traveling to do these quests.
Commander Izzard, right? We're here with the Levnises you ordered.
I appreciate how readily you accepted our request. Thank you. But I must say, I hadn't expected you to deliver them in person, Commander.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had to improvise. Ah, you know how to operate them, right? Our guys normally do the piloting.
We've hired pilots for that very reason. Though, we wouldn't mind getting some pointers.
Oh, that's great. Our pilots have been wanting to chat with you too. Anything you need to know, just ask.
Glad to hear it.
Commander Izzard? I hear you're using the Levnises for some sort of survey. Care to divulge?
Yes, about that. We've observed recently that our water sources around the colony are being rapidly depleted.
So you're using them to investigate?
No. In fact, the survey branch has already identified the cause. It's the Ansels living at the top of the Great Falls.
Ansels? But their natural habitat should be the Urian Mountains.
Indeed. And their presence here has been affecting the flora. We're particularly concerned about their laying waste to the cure grass we use to treat our troops.
That's an issue, all right.
So you want to take those overgrown feather brains out of the picture? That it?
Which is why you need powerful Levnesses.
You're looking a bit worse for wear there, is he? You been running yourself ragged too?
Two?
My lieutenant's also been burning himself out.
Oh. Noah?
We'll help you out too.
I appreciate the offer, but I think
You underestimate this job, and you're going to collapse from overexertion too. Better to share the load, no? It'll make life easier.
Valdi's really worried about him.
Could be a nice little excursion. No one's gonna complain.
all right then, if it's no trouble. We'll have this issue sorted in no time flat with you on board.
Easy peasy. Just let us at him.
I look forward to this, Commander Baldi.
Cool. Okay. Closest one is this one. Okay.
Is that Otto breaking clams?
Yeah, give me that stuff.
Is this like a rare thing?
The Ansels were sighted a bit further up, right?
That's right. There are skeeter nests around here as well. We should take care.
Wait, is that...
This
Those
one's
are
gonna
the
be
things
tough.
that Izzard wants to see. Is this who's been giving Izzard so much trouble?
Gotcha.
I'll draw them. Appreciate it. Can't hold them all. Keep it up, Theo. I'll draw them.
Okay, one's down. Alright.
Keep me going.
Why? We can do this.
I'll spit some first.
We can do better
Too
yet.
easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
Yeah.
That looks like them all.
They won't be tearing up the cure grass any longer. I hope that now... their fighting days are finally over.
Baldi, pleased to look. Such pretty, pretty flowers.
Oh, wow. But it's such a tiny patch of them.
You think those ants have got them or something?
No, those flowers are from the Urian Mountains. And they don't normally grow in this region.
Well, how then?
Maybe it's just as Uni said. Maybe the Ansels carried the seeds and they ended up here.
That's nuts.
They probably had the seeds stuck in their feathers. And they just happened to land here.
Still, of all the places they could have bloomed.
It's just random chance, Uni. Not like they grew here on purpose. Only questions whether they make it.
They did choose. They chose to bloom up here. They never gave up. They're just like me. This world, it lives and breathes, just like me.
Happy revelation?
Yeah, it's awesome.
thought we'd be able to find a serious anemone here.
So wait, hold up. This back and forth is driving me insane. You all can literally contact each other through your allegiances. Just write the note.
I see it went well. We've already received your report.
About the Ansel's impact on the environment.
It's all good. Our survey branch will be monitoring the situation carefully.
Then how about we leave the Levnesses here? Could you give us an update if you happen to find out anything new?
You feeling okay there, Valdi? You sound like you're interested in something that's not a Levnis.
Oh, come on. They're adapting to their environment by themselves. It's such an amazing phenomenon. How could I possibly pass it up?
Ah, how indeed. The most feared mechanic in Kevis. So wide-eyed and innocent.
Huh?
Up until we met in person, I pictured you as a cold, ruthless commander who would stop at nothing to achieve victory.
That's the Colony 30 Consul's fault.
Yeah, Valdi himself's got nothing but Levnis on the brain.
Hey, that's mean.
It's true.
Well, perhaps you're right. I've been blindly sending Levnesses to their destruction.
But you're only looking at one aspect of the whole. Aren't you furthering a large-scale project for a new model? I hear it's a type of Levnis designed for a wholly different purpose.
Huh? How'd you hear about that?
The survey branch has eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, look at me and the fancy spy network I used to work for.
You're talking about
Uni.
Don. He's my friend. When he's finished, you've got to come visit.
I believe I will. I look forward to building a lasting friendship with Colony 30. I'd be happy to accept your assistance in the future.
Great, I can't wait. Good news all round, huh? Phew, now I'm friends with...
Okay, now make my way back to here. Right.
Izzard, you said... Something smells tasty. I'm back!
Hey, you taking it easy now?
Yeah. You were gone for some time. It wasn't just a quick there and back.
Yeah, one thing led to another. Sorry to butt in. Use it.
Oh, please, don't you have any information
They're
that
not
makes
bothering
me
a
have to
real
do a
tizzy.
quest?
Won't stop moaning about the lack of Levnite.
Oh, they finally gone and used it up.
Is it important?
It's an ore we use for Levnis maintenance. Tune them up with it and they're gliding like they're on ice.
We're already negotiating with Colony 4 to get us some of theirs. I, don't suppose you could try to smooth things over with the crew, just for the time being.
Oof. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Uzet, you know that transmission we received earlier?
When did you get here?
How much is this guy juggling? There's not much point in him trying to recuperate here when he keeps getting pestered like this.
What? What do you mean? You can't arrange the shipment?
Ah,
I wasn't privy to the details. All I know is that some guy called Solon from Colony 4 told us to tell you.
Hey, Noah.
I know what you're thinking. Let's take this to Colony 4.
Let's.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
What's going on in Colony 4 exactly?
Nothing has... I have gone back and forth with this nonsense. Getting sick of it. This quest is just a bunch of back and forth talking.
Something smells tasty.
These are not good tidings, especially when we're so swamped.
Excuse me, are you Solon?
Ah, yes. How may I help you?
I'm here about the Levnite shipment to Colony 30. I was told that you couldn't send it, and I was hoping to find out why.
Did you run into an issue? Well, we sent some of our compeers to Dana Desert, but I can't exactly leave my post. So I was deliberating as to how we should proceed.
You said the desert, right? Anywhere in particular?
The richest Levnite veins can be found by a landmark known as Glamrock, so you might try there.
That seems like enough to go on, right?
We'll head out there to look for them. You do this?
We can't just ignore someone in need. And besides, we need to get our hands on that Levnite.
Well then, thank you very much. I hope to hear good news from you.
So their friends didn't return?
Oh.
That sounds kind of worrying.
Okay, just get past this rock. Alright, that was quick.
There they are.
Alright.
We'll have this sorted out in a jiffy.
We'll have this sort out in a jiffy.
Let's rush them down.
Fine by me.
How's that? Got you! First come, first.
I gotta push through you. I know just where it hurts the most. That's good, Kyle.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Still do a bit more.
I'll draw them. Perfect time.
Impressive, Kyle.
Still do this. That's pretty good.
Show us what you got, Senna.
I'll draw them. Perfect time. Keep on pelting.
That's pretty good.
Show us what you got, Senna.
A few more.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Okay, now there's no more.
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. You saved our skins. Never seen monsters like that before. They really caught us off guard.
Yeah, it's weird that those monsters were there.
One would usually expect them to reside in their natural habitat, above the Great Cot Falls.
So they decide to move house? walking distance we're talking here?
They'd have had to have migrated from their old territory. After what happened to those mountains, the Ansels must have tried to take shelter beneath the Great Falls.
I'll bet that's what pushed these guys out. And then they moseyed on over here to the desert.
Our squad leader just gave us an update. You're here to pick up the Levnite. If you want, we can just give it to you here. Saves you a trip back to Colony 4, right?
You sure? Well, thanks.
This'll at least take one thing off Yuzette's plate.
Alright.
See? I can get things done when I put my mind to it.
No. Am I going to the wrong place? Oh, alright. Just go to Colony.
Here we go! Huh.
What? Why am I... Look. I am so far away from the spot I wanted to be at. Like, for real.
Hold up. That Levnis.
Hey, Commander. Good to see you back.
Hey, Zuza. This little buddy's the Levnis we lent Izzard, isn't it? Doesn't he want it anymore?
To thank us for your offer of cooperation with Colony Lambda, they've sent us a fair bit of supplies and food.
Wow! All this? I'll need to thank him a bunch.
Ah, Commander, there you are. Guess what? Colony 4 just approached us with a deal to receive regular shipments of Levnite from them.
That's great.
What? What? What?
I'll head down the docks and tell everyone.
And just like that, it would appear that the bond between our respective colonies has been restored.
Nice one.
Huh?
He hasn't even realized, has he? Come on, man!
You brought everyone together, Valdi.
I did?
It's really quite amazing. Even though you're all doing different things, you help each other out in all sorts of different ways.
That's right. And when there's something missing, it always has a knock-on impact somewhere else. Sometimes you don't notice something's awry until after that effect has manifested itself.
Ah. You know, the world's kind of like a Levnis, isn't it? It's like a mesh of so many different parts, all interconnected. And because it's made up of all these different things and people, it moves. It's alive.
So then, Baldi and Manana are also belong to parts of world?
Not just us. My buddies here are too.
Not just some tools to be used, eh?
Right, they're not. I'm just reaching for ideas right now. But hey, I'm a mechanic. And if the world's like a Levnis, then I sure as spark should be able to fix it. I'll make a new tomorrow, where we can all live in harmony.
Ambitious goal for Grease Monkey. But willing to keep on radar,
Duh.
with much giving of side-eye.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Riku.
Was not compliment.
Well, I believe in you, mate. You're Kevis's #1 mechanic, after all. You can't argue with that.
Shucks.
Okay then, let's report into Uzette, shall we?